Good evening, children. Welcome to online class. First language English. 10th standard. Second poem. That is Abraham Lincoln's letter to his son's teacher. You might have heard about Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, to tell about him, Abraham Lincoln is lifetime, that is 1809 to 1865. He was the 16th President of the United States of America. Born to parents who struggled to make a living in Kentucky, Lincoln made great efforts to acquire knowledge. An outspoken opponent of the system of slavery, Lincoln defeated the Confederacy in the American Civil War and introduced the measures that abolished slavery. Now, he has written a letter that is to his son's teacher, telling that what are the things to be taught to his son? Why? He should become, that is, he is emphasizing the values, what he should son be, and the values of life his son should be taught. Okay. Reading the poem. He will have to learn, I know, that all men are not just, all men are not true. But teach him also that for every scoundrel there is a hero, that for every selfish politician there is a dedicated leader. Teach him for every enemy there is a friend. It will take time, I know, but teach him if you can that a dollar earned is of far more value than £5. Teach him to learn to lose and also to enjoy winning. Steer him away from envy if you can. Teach him the secret of quiet laughter. Let him learn early that the bullies are the easiest to lick. Teach him, if you can, the wonder of books, but also give him quiet time to ponder the eternal mystery of birds in the sky, bees in the sun, and the flowers on a green hillside. In the school, teach him it is far honorable to fail than to cheat. Teach him to have faith in his own ideas. Even if everyone tells him they are wrong, teach him to be gentle with the gentle people and tough with the tough. Try to give my son the strength not to follow the crowd. When everyone is getting on the bandwagon, teach him to listen to all men. But teach him also to filter all he hears on a screen of truth and take only the good that comes through. Teach him, if you can, how to laugh when he is sad. Teach him there is no shame in tears. And teach him to scoff at cynics and to beware of too much sweetness. Teach him to sell his brawn and brain to the highest bidders, but never put a price tag on his soul. Teach him to close his ears to a howling mob and to stand and fight. If he thinks he is right, treat him gently, but do not cuddle him, because only the test of fire makes fine steel. Let him have the patience to be brave. Teach him always to have sublime faith in himself, because then he will have sublime faith in mankind. This is a big order, but see what you can do. He is such a fine little fellow, my son. Is a so now explanation. You will have to learn. I know that all men are not just, all men are not true. But teach him also that for every scoundrel there is a hero. So the meaning is Abraham Lincoln, he believes that he wants to emphasize the values that his son should learn. He wants his son to learn that all men are not just, but he also wants his teacher to teach him that for every bad person there is also good person in the world. And next one, every selfish politician there is a dedicated leader also. He won't be, he may be selfish, but when it comes the name of a country or anything, then he will be a dedicated leader. Teach him for every enemy there is a friend. So he should know enemies won't remain enemies always, friends won't remain always friends also. So even in enemy also there is a friend. It will take time, I know. So to learn all these six, you may require some time because still young. That a dollar earned is far more value than 5 pounds. That is, teach him to learn to lose, also to enjoy winning. So the meaning is, he wants his son to know the value of labor and hard work. So he tells the teacher to teach him that a dollar earned is of higher value than $5 found without hard work. And as teach him to learn to lose also, and also to enjoy winning. Steer him away from envy if you can teach him the secret of quiet laughter. So that is, you have to teach him that is, winning is also to feel happy and losing also. So both he should feel together. That means he should learn to take defeat and then winning in one stride. That is, he should not feel depressed if he loses, or winning also, then he should be elated. So because winning and losing are part of the game. Now, so getting disheartened after losing, it does not help anyone. Then steering from envy, if you can teach him the secret of quiet laughter, and he should know to be happy, then forget sad things. Let him learn early that bullies are the easiest to lick. Then teach him, if you can, the wonder of books. He wants him to be away from jealousy and learn the secret of a quiet laughter. And he wants his son to be taught that bullies are the easiest to please by saying yes to all their demands. He wants his son to be taught the wonder of books. He also give him quiet time to ponder the eternal mystery of birds in the sky. That is, he should learn to spend his time on finding the mystery of birds in the sky, watching the birds in the sky and bees in the sun. And the flowers on a green hillside in the school teach him it is far honorable to fail than to cheat. So what is telling? He should learn to know that the beauty of the flowers to enjoy. Where? On the green hillside. So he should learn to enjoy the nature. And the same thing, he wants his son also to learn having faith. That is, it's better to be cheated, better to be defeated, fail, than to be far more honorable than to be cheated. So he's telling you should know to be gentle with the gentle people and tough with the tough people. And teach him to have faith in his own ideas. And that is, even if everyone tells him they are wrong, teach him to be gentle and gentle people and tough with the tough people. So he should learn to have faith in his own ideas and to be gentle with the gentle people and tough with the tough people again. And he wants, that is, try to give my son the strength not to follow the crowd. He wants his son to have strength for what? Not to follow the crowd, but he should know which is good and bad, and he should analyze. Then only he should be ready to follow. That is, he should filter the truth. When everyone is getting on the bandwagon, so he should not follow the leaders or the people blindly. So that is, teach him to listen all men, but teach him also to filter all he hears on the screen of truth. We should analyze with the screen of truth, and if it is good only, he should learn to follow. And take only the good that comes through. Teach him, if we can, how to laugh when he is sad. So he should not feel sad, that is, he should not shed tears, but that also he should take it easily and learn to become, that is, away from the sad feeling, and he should learn to laugh when he is sad. Teach him there is no shame in tears. Shedding tears is not a shameful thing, but he should know to scoff at the cynics. That is, to be wary of too much sweetness and keep cynical, negative people away from him. And so that he asked the teacher to teach his son to sell his skills only, that is, price tag on his soul. Teach him to close his ears to a howling mob and to stand and fight. So that is, he should sell his muscular power and brain power only to the people that who are fit for that. And talents, he should sell his talents only to the highest bidder, but also ensure he never trades his soul for a price tag. He's selling his soul for a price tag. And treat him gently, but do not cuddle him. What he should do? He should treat, that is, lovingly, gently, but too much of the affection, cuddle him, that is, excusing him, then it won't be good, because only the test of fire makes a fine steel. So how it will make? He says only the test of the fire. That is, only when steel is tempered with the fire, it becomes harder and stronger. So like that, man becomes stronger when he faces difficulties and sufferings. So that's why you make him, that's what he told him. The test of fire makes fine steel. So make him realize the true meaning of life. Because here, to have sublime faith himself, he should have belief, confidence in himself, because he will have sublime faith in mankind. When he believes himself, then he will learn to believe the mankind also. And this is a big order, but see what you can do. So please, all these things I want my son then to learn these characters, and you have to see and then make him learn all these characters and then qualities, and he should make him a fine little fellow. Who should be? My son should be a fine little fellow. And he gave this responsibility to whom? To his teacher. Thank you, children. Good.